Okay, this is a child care job, and I have a couple questions for you. How are you with kids?
Excellent.
Are you productive in playing activities with the kids?
I play with my sisters and my brothers, and then I have cousins that I play with too.
Okay. What kind of games are you good at?
I play like board games, hide and go seek, and I play. We run around and get active. Stuff.
Okay, China, well, I have one more question for you, and then you're good to go. If a child was acting out, how would you handle the situation?
I would speak to the child, and if they feel comfortable speaking to me, then I guess that'll like have them both, like me and the child will build together. And if they don't act right still, I'll put them in time chair.
Okay. All right, well, thank you, China, for coming in for the interview. You did a very good job.
Thank you too.
Hi, thanks for wanting to work with child care. I have some questions for you today. How are you with kids?
Well, I like kids, but I just don't like, kids that's like disrespectful. But I like kids, like I do, but it's sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, what kind of games are you good at?
Games I like to play tug of war, I like to play hide and go seek, and I like to sometimes play card games or board games.
Okay, that's good. Okay, well, we have come to our last question that I have for you for the day. If a child was acting out, how would you handle the situation?
If a child was acting out, one thing I would do, I would either talk to the parent and ask them what is going on with the child, if something's going on at home that they need to talk about them about, or I would put them in the corner or whatever and tell them they got to sit out, they can't do this or can't really do anything until timeout is over.
Okay, well, thank you, Marie, for coming in for our interview. You did a very good job.
Thank you.
Hi, John. Thanks for coming in for our child care interview. We're going to have a couple questions for you. Okay. How are you with kids?
Good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you productive in playing activities with the kids, John? Like, do you like to play games with them and run around and do stuff? John, what kind of games do you like to play? You can list them.
Games.
Like, what kind of games? Like board games,
Board games.
card games,
Games.
or just board games? Okay. Okay, John, well, we're going to come up to our last question here for the interview, okay? If a kid was acting out, how would you handle the situation? You send them a timeout? All right, thank you, John, for coming in for the interview. You did a very good job. Okay, hi, Jeremy. Thanks for coming in for our child care interview. I have a couple questions for you today. Okay. How are you with kids?
Kids. Well, tell you something about kids. Kids are some of my best employees. You know how many sweatshops I got in Southeast Asia? Give you a guess. Starts with 4, ends with 14. You got it? Love them.
Are you productive in playing activities?
Oh, sure, yeah. Are you talking about like with kids? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I have them do all kinds of stuff like, here's a game called This Guy Owes Me Money. Go down there and get it from him. If he doesn't have it, break his legs. It's a great game. It's a wonderful game. It involves baseball bats, a lot of running, yelling, and, very cardio, yes. There's another one I got called Don't Give Me No Attitude, but I can't tell you that legally. So, yeah, I can put those little punks to work.
What kind of games are you good at?
Well, like I just said, I think probably my favorite game of all time is That Guy Owes Me Money. If he don't got it, break his legs. That's my favorite game.
All right, well, thank you, Jeremy. We have one more question to close up the interview. If a kid was acting out, how would you handle the situation?
Simply put, kid not doing what I tell him, I'm gonna break his legs. And if he still don't do it, I'm gonna break his other leg. All right? And if he's got 3 legs, I'll break the 3rd leg. And then I'll move upstairs, start working the body, breaking some ribs, maybe break an arm or 3, He'll eventually come in line, but yeah. Yeah, I don't mess around.
All right, thank you, Jen, for coming in. You did a very good job.
All right, you know, there's a couple of kids out front. I think I'm gonna recruit them for one of my sweatshops. It was really great to get here. Yeah.